Have you invested in Swiggy's IPO? Swiggy's IPO got oversubscribed 3.6 times as of yesterday.
भारत में क्विक कॉमर्स का चलन काफी बढ़ रहा है.
Bollywood superstar Amitabh Bachchan's family office has reportedly picked a small stake in food delivery and quick commerce company of about $15 billion.
If you have invested in Swiggy's IPO, here are the few facts I want to share with you which you should know about it. These facts are in fact correlated with its competitor Zomato, and I'm trying to give you a perspective whether have you taken the right choice or not. A quick update. Swiggy's IPO was for 11,664 crores, and the real reason for their coming up for IPO is for expansion and also give some exit option to the existing investors. As on November 8th, 2024, their IPO got oversubscribed to 3.6 times, which means the market was receptive and also looking as one of the investment option which could bear fruit to them. Now let's deep dive into few facts and especially comparing with Zomato and how they both are spanning out together, how they would look like and whether it is advantageous or not. Point number one, Swiggy has Super App approach, which means they just not do deliveries of food, but they also have groceries in place and they also offer other multiple facility, unlike Zomato, which has a specific app approach. The best piece is that Swiggy, because of its multiple approach, is able to reduce the cost of the acquisition, and they have better infrastructure for deliveries, and thus they have a better model wherein they can offer more value to the customer, reach out to more people with multiple options to engage with them in the less amount of the cost. But does India market ready for such a super app offerings? Because it has been seen in the past that Zomato, which is very specialized app, would always be preferred by the customer. Swiggy currently is also increase their revenue, reduce their cost, but they are still making losses. While its competitor Zomato is profitable, especially after the acquisition of Blinkit. So in future, even though this IPO is oversubscribed, they have got the capital and they have also got the capital for expansion, growth. It is important the level of the revenues and profitability should definitely come into play. Otherwise, the confidence of the market will go down and the share prices will also fall. There is another aspect which nobody talks about is the challenges in the leadership. We have seen a lot of exits and also a lot of leadership moving out from Swiggy, which makes it vulnerable, and also whether they have the right team and the people who would take the company forward and the vision of the company. So if you have invested your money in Swiggy's IPO, you would definitely like to see what kind of leaderships they have, who is running the company, and what are they bringing as new innovation and growth potential for their stakeholders. Last but not the least, Swiggy is also would like to expand its business in quick commerce, which is picking up. And we have seen the recent launch of Flipkart Minutes. We have also seen how Zepto and Blinkit are actually captured the market and they have huge amount of share currently. Next 1 year would be definitely an interesting time to watch how post-IPO performance goes well, what kind of steps the company takes to use the capital judicially and bring back the value for the stakeholder who invested like you. Stay tuned for more updates in the world of fintech, banking, financial services, and also investments.